So the question is, what do you, capital Y-O-U, need to get to the next level? For most of you here, regional energy advisor. You're all energy advisors. So my question is, what do capital Y-O-U need to get to regional energy advisor? And nobody's saying anything right now, but Marriott, AKA Mom Mitchell.
Okay. For what I need to get to, now that's the first step, right?
Yes, it is.
Right. So I need, so I did send you a text back on, but I got the last one wrong. And I said 50 is either 15 or 20 team customers. And the answer was 20 doing the 535. So and how many more I needed? I think I was answering it that way. I needed 2 more here for my personal customers, and I needed 2 more advisors, and the team customers was 20, but I put down 15, but the answer is 20.
Well, you did answer it wrong as well, right?
It's part of I got 2 out of 3 right.
No, all of you answered it wrong because you were answering it based on what's required in the system of the 535. Everybody was thinking about the system, the 535 system, and that wasn't the question. To answer the question, you had to first go to the app. Okay, so I'm going to the app to show you the answer that I was looking for, because that's why I said you. Because although everybody does 535 is the system, the app tells you what you need. And we all have different things that we need based on who else we've already signed up to get to regional energy advisor. The path to get there is to do the 535. But my question was, what do you personally need? And the only way you could answer that question was to go to your app. Okay, so you have to go to the app, click down here at more, tap business, and go to your web office. If you're on your phone, if you were on your laptop, you just log in to your back office. So you had to go to your back office, or as they call it, your web office. Okay. And when you get to your back office, if you're on your phone, and I'm doing this from my phone to show the phone people what to do, and then I'll go into the laptop to show you how it looks on the laptop. So if you're on your phone looking it up, you go to that right corner I just did, go to business, and now I'm going to scroll down to where it says rank information, because my question was, what do you need to get to the next rank, which is regional energy advisor. And so when you look at this, as soon as you look at it, it's just going to say independent energy advisor. And for every one of you, it says 100%. That means you are an independent energy advisor. But that wasn't my question. I want to know what you need to get to regional energy advisor. And there's a little arrow here on the right-hand side. So we press that arrow, and now it says regional energy advisor. Mine says 100% because I'm already a regional energy advisor. But now what does yours say? Somebody tell me what yours says, if you're able to look. I know some of you are in the cars and stuff like that.
Okay, so mine says, hold on one second, I gotta go to it. See, I gotta go to the next arrow. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on your thing. Oh, okay, let me go back to mine. Oh shoot, where was I? Here I am. Okay. Oh shoot, did it log me out? Oh geez. Okay, here I'm back in. Okay, now Mine says I need two customers.
No, no,
And
no, 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 no.
oh,
I asked the question I asked right now, because I want to
uh,
keep everybody at the same place. What percentage is in your circle?
78% is in my circle. And they said you have 22% left.
What, where does it say that you have 22% left?
Under regional energy advisor. And then it says view rank requirements.
Okay, so I'm trying to see where, hold on. Oh, okay, I got you. You're right, you're right. Okay, so now, so my question that I'm asking everybody, the first thing, and this was supposed to be a question to really encourage you, because sometimes we think we're further away than we are. Okay. So when you looked at your percentage, it said, what did it say, 70 what?
78%.
So that means you're 78% complete. You've almost completed the whole circle. All right.
I tell you.
Yeah. Okay. And you're what, 22?
22% left.
Okay. Now that lets you know your percentage. I don't know about anybody else. It feels good when it's past 50%. Okay.
Yeah.
But now you look underneath there and you see view rank requirements.
Yes.
So now you press that and it tells you what you need to get to regional energy advisor, how short you are. Now, in 2024, there was a special promotion. And when Phyllis, myself, and Sylvia went to the conference, one of the benefits of us going to the conference, it benefited anybody else that came in after that conference. Okay. You all benefited from that because we went. That's why they say it's benefits from going to the conference. So if you came in after November of, I think it's November of 2024, when you look at this chart here, the bottom section applies to you.
That's awesome.
And that means you'll see 2 check marks. If you don't see a check mark on this second one, then this section does not apply to you because you joined before we went to conference, and a few of you did. But if both of these are green, you receive the benefit of Empower 24 promotion. You receive the benefit of us going to the conference.
Thank you.
Okay, and now it shows you should have 1, 2, 3 checks because you are an active energy advisor. And now you see what you need. This is what my question was right here. What do you need to get to regional energy advisor? Our goal is to get every one of you to regional. Our goal is to get to senior and then director and then regional director. But you eat an elephant what?
One bite at a time.
One bite at a time. So we need to know.
That was a trick question.
It was not a trick question. No, it wasn't. But it just let me know nobody has been looking at this.
Well, no, I look at it every day, but I didn't get the question. I read the question, interpreted it wrong.
Right.
Right. But I look at it.
It wasn't a trick question. I didn't ask you what was the system.
I was.
The system is 535. Okay.
I know. It was true.
Okay. All right. Well, it was a teachable moment. Let's just leave it.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. So now everybody can see how many personal customers you need.
No, can you do it again? I'm at the on the phone. I went to the app business, and then you said rank.
Yeah, what's on your page now?
Business I'm on the business page. I got personal customer report, advisor downline report, pay history report. That's it. Oh, I missed some stuff. My web office.
That's where you're going, to my web office. That's the step.
Okay. Okay, I'm there, new and improved. Okay,
So now you scroll down to rank information.
okay.
You see that?
No rank.
I see rank information said 100%.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, gotcha. I'm there.
Now, you see it says independent energy advisor, right?
Yes,
100%, right?
right,
So you're done with that. So now
right.
click the little arrow to the right of the,
66%.
okay, and then how much short are you?
34.
You're 34% away from being a regional energy advisor. So now, what does that mean? Underneath here in small writing, it says view rank requirements. Press that.
Okay, active energy advisor check.
So now the
5
question is, when
pers-
did you enroll after we went?
Yes,
So
yes,
all you focus on is the bottom section where it says
the
or.
bottom. Within 1 year of sign up date, check. Empower 24 promo, check. Active energy advisor, check. So I have 5 personal, I need to get 5 personal customers.
So yours says 0/5.
1/5.
So you need 4. 1/5 means you have 1 of the 5 that you need.
Oh, only 1 customer?
Personal. One. It says you have 1 personal customer. And then,
Okay.
so you need 10 teams. So how many of the team does it say? What slash?
1.
1/10, okay? So that means you need 9 more team customers.
And 19 customers and 4 personal customers.
Right, but you can get all of them. All of them can be your customers and it'll bleed over to team. So that
Gotcha.
anything that you get can also be a team customer.
Okay.
Because some people only do customers. They don't build a team, they just do customers. I mean, that's how some of them start off. But it's so much more leverage when you have somebody else that's also doing the same thing you're doing it and sharing it with other people, especially if they're in other states.
Gotcha.
But this was the information we wanted everybody to know, because for every rank, let's go to the next rank on your page, on your phone, go to the next rank, senior energy advisor. Somebody tell me, what is your percentage?
63%.
So you're 63% done for senior energy advisor. But when you click the rank requirements, it shows you a bigger number for your team customers that you still need.
Oh, yeah.
See, but still you're not at 0. So you would think, oh, I'm at 0. No, some of this carries over to the next rank and to the next rank. And then everybody's goal, go to director, be inspired. What's your completeness in director? Somebody else that's not driving, tell me.
60%.
60% complete to be a
Yes.
director. Doesn't that feel kind of good right there?
Yes.
It does.
Okay, it doesn't make you feel like, I mean, it's a lot to still do when you hit the rank requirements but notice here, where I joined, I need 500 team customers. Those of you that came because we went to conference, look how many you need.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
I looked at my,
Thank you.
hey, Dr. Ross, I
Yes.
looked at mine and it says that I have 200 teen customers to get.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Since it came in before.
No,
Before senior energy.
so you're saying
No,
The
I'm in the wrong one. I wanted to just, what's the next step? It's the what?
The first step,
Regional?
first step is regional. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
So you see regional?
I'm in senior. That's not cool, right?
Well, let's look at senior. I don't mind you looking ahead. Come on.
All right. That's what I said. It said I need 6 personal customers and I need 200 teen customers. So
Okay.
I
So
got
I
a long
want,
way to go.
I want you to go down to the second section where it says or, go down.
Yes,
Okay. Are your first 3 lines green?
yes, full,
Okay.
checked.
I'm sorry.
I say, yes, it's full and checked.
Well, that's
Green
what you
line.
focus on. That's what you focus on because you joined after we went to conference. And because we
Okay.
went, you get to benefit. So now the fourth line says what?
6 personal customers.
And to the right of that, what does it say? Blank, want something, a number slash another number.
06.
That's good.
Okay,
Does it-
so it says 0/6, right?
Right, yes,
So that means you need 6 personal customers. And every time you get one, that first number is going to change.
okay,
You won't need 6, you'll need 5, you'll need 4, 3, 2, 1, before it says 6 of 6. The second line says what? 100 teen customers, right?
yes,
See, 100 is better than 200, right?
yes. Sure enough,
Okay, and then to the right of that, it says 0/100, is that what it says?
correct.
Okay, so now we start working, knowing what we have. Without a vision, the people perish. We've got to have a vision of where we need to go. You got to have a target. And how we do it is by following the system of 5-3-5.
Correct, okay.
Okay, but I want to make sure everybody knew this section because now you can be motivated to even go on over there and look at director and see you've done something to get the director already just by being an advisor. That gives you some percentage because director is when you get paid down to infinity, and that's why it's so important for us to move as fast as we possibly can because y'all are bringing in people. Now, watch this. This will really get you to understand what I'm saying. Even not knowing all the details of the compensation plan, when you start out, you get paid 3 levels. 3 levels. What does that mean? Diana is a first level. Elizabeth is her second level. Ma Mitchell's her third level. And Lady Di is her 4th level. So what does that? Diana being on this level doesn't get paid on this 4th person. Okay. And let's take it to the next level. So let's say Ma Mitchell, you brought in Lady Di, so you are 1 level, she's your 1st level. And when she brings in all these pastors that she know across the country, across the world, across the universe, I'm speaking it into existence, Lady Di. That'll be the 3rd level. But if a pastor brings in somebody from his church, that's your 4th level. And you don't benefit from that. That's why we have to increase in rank so that now you pick up that next level. And
Okay.
Wow.
Director picks up infinity in your downline, only in your own downline. That's what director does. It picks up infinity. No matter how many people bring in or get somebody signed up as a customer. Now you get the points. You do get points for the ranking, but you don't get paid the commission. That's why we got to pick up those other rankings. And then that's the reason for director. The reason for partner is because not only do you benefit from your downline and people that you sponsored and people that on your team who sponsored somebody, who sponsored somebody, who sponsored somebody, You benefit from the whole company every time somebody pays a light bill. That's why everybody's talking about getting the partner. And it may take 2, 3, 4 years to get the partner, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. To benefit, because once you get there, you start getting paid from the people who joined from day one.
Fire.
Not just the day you got there, but from day one.
Well, I gotta go, ladies. I gotta to sign up somebody. So I can get that regional, that first step.
Go
you go.
get them.
That
There you
rank,
go.
that first step. So
There
you
you go.
guys take care.
And
Get it-
congratulations on
Congratulations.
Thank
yeah,
you.
been-
I'm ready to go. All right.
Lady Di, I sent you an email with some optional, I call them spills that you can use. 'Cause
Yeah.
I woke up this morning and I thought of you came and you dropped in my spirit. And when that happens, I'll usually ask ChatGPT something or whatever. Just how do you make that transition? Because as a woman of God, first of all, let's start there. As a woman of God, I'm a minister. I'm careful about what I say and how I say it.
Right.
And then as a first lady, that kind of takes it to a whole nother level. So it always has to tie into what we're doing in ministry. It has to tie into what we're doing to help people. It can't be, I'm just trying to sell you something. I'm trying to, no, it ain't even about that. It's about being a blessing to people, saving them some money, and let's be real, so they can pay better tithes, okay? You know?
That's right. I did, and thank you for that, because I did it, I copied it. I just got to go, I was downstairs when I received it. And so now I just got to put it in my notebook. I really appreciate these because they are really good. Even I used it Saturday, some of them, because I knew some of the people, not this one, but the others that you had sent.
Yeah.
And
so when what I sent you, you don't have to use it word for word if you want to. No, I'm talking Lady Di.
Just having the information though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because those little nuggets that you sent, I used quite a few of them because it come in like flashbacks, you know, and it's very helpful. I'm looking at it right now.
Sure. And so if you download them to your device, like your computer, your pads, that way, if you if you email them to somebody, all you gotta do is copy and paste. But you have to make some minor changes to it.
Right.
Like you gotta put your name in there, you gotta put your church in there, or your ministry, or you know, don't be, if you send them with my phone number, they're gonna call me now. Don't be looking at me cross-eyed.
Okay. And see, that's why I'm not, that's why I haven't gotten proficient with that. So I copied mine, so I need to know now. I save a lot of these, or a lot of things to, I have a Think Energy folder. Let me see what I end up doing. How did I do it? Sugar.
So the best way to do these is to copy them and paste them into a document. If you have Word document, if you have notebook, anything you have that you can put where you would type a letter. If you know, most people do have Word, Microsoft Word. So just copy and paste in Microsoft Word. Then you can.
Okay, Dr. Ross, hold up, go slow. I have Word, and I have a lot of folders in Word because I use Word a lot. So once I copy it and open it in Word, right, I'm on my phone now.
You don't copy, open it in Word. You open Word.
Open Word first. I'm gonna do it on this. Wait a minute. Come on, where are you? Well, I can write it down. One, open Word. Okay. And then.
So it's a couple of ways to do it. It is a Word document. So if you first need to download it to your computer, download it to your devices.
First download.
Okay. And then if you double click it to open it, it should open in Word because it's a Word document.
Okay. And once it opens in Word, then assign it a folder. Because in my Word is what I'm saying. I have so many folders in the Word app. The Word, what about you? I might not be saying it right.
But right, you're not. You have stuff on your computer. It's
Yes.
not in the Word app. It just uses Word.
Right,
But
right.
that's regardless. That's semantics. But just help me.
Okay. Okay.
When you open it, matter of fact, and are you watching us on your laptop right now?
Yeah, I just pushed it up and I'm going to my Word right now trying to find the daggone thing.
Okay,
Where's
because
the
you
Word?
could you could show your screen and we could just kind of walk through it.
Okay, let's do that. Let me do that. I'll do it, but I couldn't find Word. Share. Screen. Start broadcast.
Because
And
again, what I was saying about these spills, the way my mind works and the way I'm connected is I'll wake up with a thought. And this morning, was that this morning?
I got this morning.
Yeah, this morning I woke up thinking about ministers, first ladies,
Mhm.
and how you can communicate with those persons that you want to reach, knowing what to say or how to say it, and come across very sincere of what you're trying to accomplish. And what
Okay.
we're trying to accomplish when it's ministry work is to empower the body of Christ. You know,
Exactly.
I need that.
huh?
All right, it's sharing.
I need that.
I sent it already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are we sharing? I'm on with you. Are
Yeah,
you
you
able?
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
Yeah, I shared about four of them this morning, all in one email.
it's got to be a quicker way I can find my Word without trying to scroll all the way across. I need to move it. But I usually use my Word on my other sugar. What is that thing called? MacBook Pro. Where is
Right
it
now,
on?
let's go to, have you gone to the email to download it?
Okay, email. And that was like 6 something this morning. Good morning, right here. Okay. It
So
says open
you
in
have a
Word.
message up there, yeah, so you can do that, open in Word.
Okay, Word, there we go. Super fabulous. Okay, now.
Okay, so now are you able to click inside of it?
Anywhere inside? Yes.
Anywhere inside?
Yes.
Where are you clicked? I'm trying to see where you clicked.
All right, dear, and I'm gonna put it right at the end of name beloved in Christ right there. And you see select come up. I click right there.
Okay.
But now I want to save this. I want to.
Click right there where it says the next line, as a first lady. Click right there after lady.
Well, it went to the I, but
That's all right. Just backspace. Are you able to backspace?
oh, sugar. Wait a minute. No, I'm not able to do anything. I'm not even getting my keyboard up or anything.
You have to click inside. You're way down here at the bottom.
I know, I was just trying to find, I clicked dear right before the D. So.
But I'm trying to get you to backspace. So that's why I'm trying to get you over to lady. First lady.
All right, it's between, it's on the L, but how am I going to backspace?
Can you backspace on your screen? Your keyboard is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I can't get my keyboard. I don't see the keyboard. Let's see. No, that's.
Okay, so maybe you need to go ahead and resave it like you were fixing to do.
Yeah, I want to save it because I don't like to do it on here anyway. So now to save it.
But if you're not going to do it on here, why are you saving it on here?
Because if I'm it'll be okay.
Right now, we gotta edit it first. So that's what I'm trying to edit it with your information on here. So we probably, you could go, see if you were on your laptop, then you can click and you can backspace and you can put your name. You could say as
What?
as a believer. You wouldn't say as a first lady, or you would say as a
Okay, this
whatever.
is the laptop, so it's gotta be a way I can get the keyboard up here. So where is it?
Laptops have keyboards on them if it's a laptop. I thought this was a pad.
What is this thing? I don't know. It's an iPad.
This is an iPad, yes.
Oh, what the heck? I got so many daggone things. Too much ass stuff. Glory. Okay. Save a copy. Here we go. So recent folders. I want to make it into a folder for First Lady sending an invite copy. I could just use that, and I'm gonna put. Let me go over here. Oh, here it is. It came up. You see it?
Uh-huh.
She. Help me, Holy Ghost. I'm thinking I can redo it. Think energy. Save. Did it do it?
No, you have to pick a place down there for it to save.
Okay, I want to do a new folder then.
Then you got to go over to the left-hand side and
Add storage account
well, not a new account, just
on my iPad, other store, one personal drive, recent folders. It doesn't give me an option to where they got a name up here.
yeah. Just save it in your on your iPad, on my iPad on the left-hand side.
Okay. Save. Now they're asking for some money. What is this for?
Yeah, see, the iPad is not designed for saving a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Unless you buy extra storage space for it and everything.
Okay.
That's why I was saying what we're doing
Okay,
here.
well, let me see now if I can see that it came up there. How is it that I can get that what do you call the keyboard up again? Because it came up when I hit save.
Because we can't type on this because you just opened it. We have to edit it. And to
Okay.
edit it on your iPad, you've got to save it.
I see.
So that's why
Okay.
the keyboard's not coming up, because we're just reading this right now. The
All
only
right.
thing you can do with this on your iPad is you could copy, you could shade over part of it. If you didn't have to make any changes to it,
Select all. Copy.
and now you could paste it to an email to somebody else, and then you could edit it before you send it to them.
Keep local. Upload.
So
Send
you
it.
already copied, you just copied it. So now go to your email and paste.
Come on, done.
Compose a brand new email.
This one has up here for do you see that for documents and all of that?
How do you compose a brand new email?
I'm getting ready to. Here we go. To me.
That's an email that's already there. I want you to compose a brand new email.
I'm trying to find the daggone thing on here to write it because I don't use it for it. Let's see if it's up
It's
here.
the square with the pencil in it
Okay.
at the top right.
I got it.
Now go down to where it says sent from my iPad and paste. Okay, so now you can go in there and change anything that needs to be changed before you send it.
Mhm. Got it.
Okay. Okay. But
Okay. Oh,
did you
that's
say-
all right. That's all right. It's in my outbox. I can get it. I can deal with it now.
I wanted you to change it before you saved it to yourself.
Oh, okay. No worries.
What I was trying to get you to do is to make the changes, because now you still got to make the changes.
Oh, okay. I was just trying. Just put ladies. Paste. Okay.
Because this is going to be yours personally. So you got to go in now and edit it and make changes, because you wouldn't be saying if you were sending it out to somebody.
Yeah, I had, I guess what I'm saying is I'm comfortable doing that. I'll do it now. Because here, if I wanted to send this, here's a warm welcome, I would just do this. I'd take all of that out. And then I'd put here, dear First Lady, okay, I'm a dear First. And I know her, so I'm gonna do here, Lady Sylvia. As a First Lady, blah, 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 read all of that, and then whatever.
Hold up.
Mhm.
Go back up to the first line, subject. That subject line goes in the subject area.
Right, so I would take this, well, I can do this. Wait a minute. Come on. Why is it not letting me select? Sugar.
And all you would select is the last part of that statement, a new way to support the body of Christ.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Because you're not, this is personal. You wouldn't tell this person, I just sent this to pastors and
No,
first.
that's why I said I was comfortable with it. Okay.
And you copied it, right?
Yeah, I have it in another place anyway, and plus I can, and
No.
here,
No, here, listen to my question. When you just did this, you copied it, right?
yes, copied and paste.
You don't have to, when you're moving something, you can cut it and paste.
Oh, okay.
Then you don't have to go back and erase the copied one.
Oh, okay. So say that again. When I want to do that, you select it, cut, and then, wait a minute,
Paste.
select, copy, cut,
No.
and then,
No. Select, cut, and paste.
okay, select, cut, then paste. Okay.
I only copy is when I want to keep it. You're not trying to keep it. You wanted to move it completely.
Mhm.
And
And then,
looks like you did the whole thing. So you don't need all of this in one email, see? So you were trying to
Okay.
do two things. One, you were saving it for future use. But
right,
now I'm trying to show you how to send it to somebody, and you've been editing it for you, coming from you.
yeah. And I don't know how to say it. Even right now, okay, let's say for instance, if I had to send this right now to her, it may be a long way, but I just know this is how I know to do it. I would do this. Oh, sugar, come on. Oh, come on.
Tell me what you're trying to do before we do it.
I would select whatever it is that I wanted to send to her, copy it into a new one and go ahead and send it and make it personal.
Okay, so we're already in the new one. So
Right,
you
but I
copy
have all of this down here right
so
now.
let's delete all of that.
Okay,
So I'm saying we don't have to recopy it again, because you already saved the original. Yep, let's cut all of that. So now it's ready to send once you put your name in there. And so the same thing applies. And just know you're not stuck with anything that's here. Anything that you want to change, you're welcome to change it. If you don't want to say with love and peace, you can say something else. You know, don't feel like you're bound to exactly. This is to give you your framework and hopefully the emotional attachment to it. So now everything else in here is ready to go. And the next time you do the next one, you could actually pull this one up.
And change the names, change a few little things, tweak it a little bit and send it.
Yep, change it and make sure it's gonna say forwarded, so you want to erase all of that.
I'll always take that out and anybody else's. I clean, in other words, clean it.
Did I lose you?
Clean it up. Right?
No, we talking to us?
Oh.
Are you talking to us, Regina? Okay.
Oh, that's right. You can't do this on here. I've just thought about something. Okay.
What were you trying to do now?
I can't do it on here, but I can do it when I get ready to send it from where I'm going to send it from. I was going to change the font size, and sometimes I just change different little things. Highlighted, kind of make some things in bold. I'll personalize it because of who it is.
Yeah, but you can change font size on tablets.
I can do that on this? Okay. I want to learn how to do that. Come on. Select all. Okay.
It's down it's at the top of the keyboard. See where the capital A and at the top
right
of the
here. Oh, okay, right here.
Keyboard, where is a capital A and a small a?
Yes. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Okay, now that's for the different fonts. Now, what about, is this the size right here? What is this strike through? That's bold, italics, underline, strike. Okay, that is strike through.
And
so
then
we're
next to the Times New Roman, that's the sizes. Not the style. I wasn't changing
yeah.
this. I was saying next to it.
Next to it. This right here, the with the pen.
Okay, you got to start over. You got to go to A and the A. Next to Times New Roman, there's a small a and a big A.
Yes.
Press that.
The big.
Either one of them changes the size of the font.
Okay, just continue to press it till you get the size that you want.
Right.
Oh, well, glory.
You don't nearly, and then Times New Roman, you click that little arrow and it changes the style. To the different style of font.
What was it? Times New Roman? That's very, I like that. Or there's another one I forget. I like to, because I like the simpler the better and the crisper the better.
Yeah, the common ones are Times New Roman and Arial.
And Arial, yeah. And iPad has one, that's okay, but yeah, Times New Roman is just easy to read.
Okay.
Super fabulous. And if I want to reduce it, and then the scissors, I guess that just cuts everything. And then this, what is this with the little pencil?
I don't know.
Okay.
Be able to put your cursor on it. Maybe it'll tell you, or your pen.
I don't want to mess up anything. Oh, proofread, rewrite, friendly, professional, concise, compose. Maybe I need to chat set up Chat GPT? Huh. Oh, okay. I don't have time for that. There's too much stuff going on with everything else. Too many.
All right.
Thank you. I sent it to
Okay.
myself, so I'm ready. Okay, it's in my outbox, so that's good. I put it downstairs.
So now, does everybody understand how to find out what you need to get to the next?
Thank you for that, Dr. Ross. Yes.
Diana understands.
I understand. Hey y'all, it's Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Hey.
I'm gonna get out of my car and go inside and look at it. I'm not home yet. I have another doctor appointment, and then so I can look at it while I'm waiting. But I think so. And then I have 2 questions for you, Dr. Ross, which we can follow through with in a bit. So my customer that I signed up last night, I signed up for solar energy, and then I want to do the electricity part. And there was a question about that
Signing them up
that I
for the,
wasn't sure about because I got so far in the process and had to stop. But I can
signing
do
them
all of
up
that
for,
when I get home and I can call you back. The
signing them up
other
for
issue that I
6 months.
have is with my computer at home. I wasn't sure where my emails have gone to. It's a lot of them, but you know, I'm happy that they're gone off that computer. But they're not gone. They're in there somewhere. I just got to locate them. And then thirdly is, okay, my customer, one of my potential customers, has solar roof panels, and I still want to add her as a solar community customer, I think. So those are the 3 things that I have to do when I'm home this evening.
Well, you want to definitely do the 6 months. Remember the plan, they talk about doing it for 6 months for the energy, for the electricity.
Okay, my apologies. Say that again.
You want to sign him up for 6 months, the basic 6 month, so that he can switch when we go to auto save.
Okay. Well, I think right now it says basic 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Basic. Okay.
Same thing. Okay. All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay.
So I probably will have to call you later on today.
That's fine.
All right, great. Thank you.
Mhm.
See
You're
y'all
welcome.
in a bit. I'll probably still listen for a little while until I'm in there where I'm supposed to be.
Okay. All right. All right. So everybody's clear on the ranking. You're clear on the motivation for the ranking because y'all are signing up people. We're also, people are signing up in your downline. But if you don't go on up and rank, then you so we got to get them moving. That's all. Okay, now
Dr. Ross, I
yes.
just need the recording because I'm on the road. And listen to it, then I'll know where I'm supposed to be.
Okay.
This is
all right.
Anna.
Okay. The other thing that I wanted to do was just kind of go back over it again because too much stuff is happening in New Jersey, Ohio, all these places that we've got to reach and find people, guys. And every day you should be going over there. So I don't know what's holding us up. I need you to tell me what's holding us up for going to Facebook and trying this. Okay. So I'm gonna go over it again. And you just don't be just stuck in whatever just comes to your mind. You can type it. The other day I was doing Maine because Maine, what's happening in Maine? Somebody tell me what's happening in Maine. You're muted. Diana, you're muted. You're talking. You're muted.
Dr. Ross, for every customer, every energy customer you sign up, you get 10 points for the Cancun trip.
Absolutely. One customer, 10 points. Come on, we got to find some Cancun folks. Every day we need to be trying to find. So I typed the word Maine. That's all I did. Type the word Maine. And I know other times I've told you to type people, right? Mm-hmm. And you find people. Well, the other day I typed groups. Because sometimes when you type people, you find people that used to live in Maine, but they don't live there anymore. Okay. So I typed groups and I saw groups like one that I was using. So y'all can't have this one, but you get your own group.
I missed that. Did I get you?
Yeah. Oh, I like that little white cat. Oh, I had a white cat once.
Let's see. Let's just try this one. Main artists. Okay. I'm always looking for a group that's large, 21,000 members, 4.7K. That's 4,000, almost 5,000 members. I ain't looking for somebody that got 2 members. Okay. So if I click main artists, and the reason I like this, because if they're main artists, they live where?
In Maine.
In Maine. Okay. But this person doesn't let me see. Okay. There's some members. Okay. It doesn't let you see anything without joining them. So this is not a good choice. Okay. So let's go find something else. Let's see. Let's try Maine Master Women. Yeah, Diana, huh? Okay.
I did that. Okay.
1.5K members, so that's 1,500 members. I can go to the people here, and then I start seeing all their members. All right. And
I see a Y.
So when I come to their members, I put my cursor on their name, and you can send them a message. Okay. And then again, until they're your friend, some of you might want to go ahead and ask them to be their friend, because Facebook will let you only do so many, or they tell you, okay, you're done for the day. But my point is, these are all people, guys. And this one, they're all, and look, well, that one is from Iowa, but everybody here is something related to swimming, and they're in Maine. So you've got people to reach out to, and I sent out a Maine spiel.
It's just not true.
Okay, so I'm liking this better than just going to people, because this way I know they're in Maine.
Okay.
You just, so, pick one and get going, but however many you can do in a day, 5 a day, 2 a day, at least 1 a day. 1 in Maine, 1 in New Jersey, 1 in Ohio, or just pick one state, whatever you have time for, but it's the consistency of doing it until you find you a person. It's like the example, I love the example that Procopio talks about. Here's a deck of cards, 52 cards. I need the 4 aces. Well, flip one, it might be the first one, but not likely. Usually it's not. Usually it's inside there somewhere, and you got to go through the cards. We used to play that game, 52 pickup. You throw all the cards on the ground. But that's the point. And so I don't know why we're holding up from doing this thing, because it is simple to do. And you got to schedule some time to do it. If you haven't, until you've gone through, even after you've gone through your list, because we got to reach into these other areas where we don't have the people. They're not in my state. They're not in some of your states. But here's a whole list. And if you don't like that category, find you a category. And that way, we get something reaching out to, finding not who you know, but who you get to know. And social media makes it easy. And you can do the same thing on Instagram, and you can just, for those, whatever social media you're using. If Facebook is what you're using, then let's use it. And let's set our own personal goal. And just know it's about exposure. If your goal is 1 a day, then do that 1 a day. Every time I'm sharing this with you all, I forget the preacher's name, and now I've remembered it. Smith Wigglesworth. Evangelist Smith Wigglesworth. He was a great general in the body of Christ. And his goal every day, he would not go to sleep until he got 1 person saved.
So
So,
don't go to sleep until you get one customer. Do not go to sleep
and
until
I'm not putting that kind of pressure on you to not you get one customer. I'm saying don't go to sleep till you do one exposure.
get I want to do more than one exposure. So maybe do
Yeah,
not go
but
to sleep
I don't
until
get
you
I don't get a
at least-
customer every day. Sometimes I've got a customer right now that I've just signed up, and it's taken me 3 days to sign her up.
Oh,
because-
so it takes, the process is longer sometimes. Okay.
Not about the process, it's about things came up. She got too
Okay.
busy. She was
Okay.
ready to do it, she got too busy that day. She's an attorney. She got to the office and totally forgot about me because she's busy doing attorney stuff. So even to the point where I was a little hesitant to keep calling her, but every time I called her, she said, girl, thank you for calling me again. Thank you, because I just got swamped. So I wasn't bugging her, and we're so quick to say, well, I don't want to bug nobody. I don't want to keep, because the thought came to my mind, and I still went ahead and called her again this morning. She said, okay, I'm on my way to the office right now. Soon as I get into the office, I'm gonna call you, we're gonna go and get this done. Okay? Did she call me? No. Because I know what happened. She got into the office, and office stuff started happening as soon as she walked in the door. Right?
Mhm.
I called her right around lunchtime, trying to catch her. Maybe she took a lunch.
Between- yeah.
Okay. I called her around 4, and she didn't answer. And then she called me back. And she said, okay, she said, I can't find my checkbook. And then, so I done left it in the car. Let me call you right back. She went and you understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's why I'm saying, you don't put that kind of pressure on you that I gotta have a customer sign up. You want one, yes, absolutely. You want that one exposure to be a sign up. But I'm saying, if you don't even do the exposure, then get the sign up. So if you want one customer a day, then that means you got to expose how many a day?
Yeah, because I don't, well, no. Mm.
Because it's a numbers game. It's not guaranteed that the first one you show it to is going to be a sign up. So to get that 1 a day, or that 5 a day, or that whatever you want, you got to multiply that times 10. Because you got to find that ace in the deck. But for us to be here and we're not even exposing anybody, that is non-negotiable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wait a minute, you said multiply by 10?
I'm picking a number.
Yeah, she's
In order to get
one
one.
customer, you
one,
gotta give.
you got to
so many
reach out
exposures.
to,
Probably 25,
Mhm.
but I said 10. If I said 10, you got to at least go through 10. You can't, my point is, you can't say I called one person a
I
day.
called one, okay, yeah.
I'm thinking
One
back to what
person and-
that quote was,
and
that
they
someone
said no.
said they had 11,000 or so many thousand people, but on
1,200.
11
Have you talked-
people.
1,200. Have you talked to 1,200
Yeah,
people?
that's it. And out of
Yeah.
the 1,200 people, I think it was 10 or 11 people made him a millionaire. It's
That's right.
something going back in my mind. I saw that, or
No, that's it. That's
that
it.
was it.
That's,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah. He talked about how many said no at first. Then he
Mhm.
talked about how many said yes, but didn't do nothing.
Then doing, that's it, yeah.
Then he talked about how many did something but quit along the way. And it left him with 11 that
11.
made him a millionaire.
Mhm.
And that's so biblical, God. God told Gideon, you got too many.
Yeah, keep
I'm going to bless you to win with much less than what you started with.
those were, yeah.
Mm.
Mhm. It's not about the numbers, it's about the quality.
But you got to go through
But
the
you
numbers,
got to go through the numbers to be able to get the quality.
find the quality. To
And
find people,
yeah.
Milton. Somebody found Milton one day. Somebody found
Mhm.
Phyllis one day. Somebody found Julius one day.
Yes.
Found those people. Wouldn't you feel great if you found you a Milton?
Ooh-wee.
But you can't find a
Yeah.
Milton just hitting it one at a time, one a day. Cause that person is out there. There's somebody just like, the mold hasn't been broken. So set yourself a goal, whatever your goal is, based on your schedule. That way you're not overwhelmed and you're not disappointed. It's all about staying encouraged. And when you're in a blitz like we are now, we're in Phyllis said a 90-day blitz was really a 60-day blitz, because we need 60 days. We need this month and next month to qualify for Cancun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And it needs to be done.
yeah.
But that's why we need to. I mean, the easiest way to get it done is to find some folk in Maine. Because if we need 10 points per customer, how many you need out of Maine? You're muted, Diana.
20.
20. That's right. 20.
Mhm.
That may mean you got to reach out and over this month touch 200 people. Because usually the math they say is 10%. You get 10% of the effort that you put in.
That's what I was trying to get to. Okay.
Yeah,
10%.
200 exposures or 200 people to get.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's why there's no limit. There are all these different groups. You can find a group to start working through. And some of them you may be able to Google their name and you might find a phone number for them. But you just want them to say, yes, it's okay to send me a video. And whether it's you inviting them to a night meeting or sending them the video.
So the goal, let me mirror it back to you, is to get no less than 200 people exposed. And I'm just going to say this month, because you said we have 60 days, we have 2 months. So if we get it this month, that's wonderful. But 200 people for this month exposed to Think Energy. And out of that, we can hopefully expect 20 people, which will then put us in Cancun.
Right.
Did I
And you
say-
have to do it, and you have to do it this month, because next month you start over. It does not carry over.
Okay.
That 200 has to be done in one month.
One calendar month.
But now it's 200
Points.
points. So the 200 points is in order to get to Cancun, is what I was saying, correct? So if you get the 200 points from the 200 for this month, that guarantees Cancun. Am I saying it right?
Yes.
But of course, we won't stop there. We just go on and try to do it again next month and get somebody else there.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm just getting it right. $200 points.
Yeah, and you're gonna have, plus you're not gonna only benefit in this, today's the 6th of May. We've got the rest of the month of May. Let's just say you got 18 people. Let's say 15. You got 15 from Maine, but you got some from some other places. Well, other places you get 2 points. You get 4 points. They just threw out a big number, 10 for Maine.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, hey, let's kind of put little focus on Maine, because you're definitely going to get points on other areas. If you do somebody in New Jersey, you get points. If you do somebody in Maryland, you get points. If you do somebody in Illinois, you get points. You get points everywhere. You get extra points if you do something in Texas. No matter where you sign up somebody, you get points.
Dr. Ross, you have to get 200 points in one given month for
Yes.
Cancun. They're not carry over. Say if I
No.
got 199 points, I don't get Cancun because I needed 200.
Correct.
And that means I would need to start all over next month to reach that 200.
That's correct. And
Okay.
it shows you in your app They got it in your app for you to be able to track it.
Mhm.
Let me go to the app. Hold on, let me tell you.
And are these just your own personal ones, not what your team does, just your own personal ones?
Team counts for points. And
Team
you'll get-
counts for points. Okay, I
Yeah.
just clarifications, that's all.
So like if you sign up in New Jersey, somebody, and you get 2 points if you do them, you get 1 point if one of your team members does it.
Mhm,
So points trickle up. Yeah.
mhm.
So here it is, your app. And let's see, where is it? It's in your back office, so you got to click the 3 dots and go to business and go to my web office. And Cancun, Mexico, right there. It keeps it up for you as you're getting them. Same thing for the whole thing in Texas, you know, that big Texas challenge. It definitely lets you know where you are. So it keeps track. It's got they call these widgets. It's got a widget to keep you on track of how many you're short.
Okay,
Okay.
yes.
I'm gonna stop